Could we be seeing Jurassic World Evolution 3 coming in the near future? Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Today we'll be discussing how we could be seeing Jurassic World Evolution 3 coming sometime in the coming years. Now, people have actually been discussing how we could be seeing a Jurassic World Evolution 3 coming sooner than we expected. But why are people talking about this? We have actually seen Frontier's public report for their future plans. Now, let's first speak about Jurassic World Evolution 2 and Planet Zoo. Frontier has stated that new content has already came out for Planet Zoo and Jurassic World Evolution 2 in physical year 2024. Now, physical year 2024 is different from calendar year 2024, but physical year is actually June 2023 to June 2024. So those are two different things. Now, we've actually received content for both Planet Zoo and Jurassic World Evolution 2 already. For Planet Zoo, I'm pretty sure we got the Arid pack, and then we got the Oceania pack recently. And for Jurassic World Evolution 2, around a month ago, we got the Marine Species pack. Now, they did say that more DLC will be coming after those DLCs, so we definitely at least have one more DLC for both Planet Zoo and Jurassic World Evolution 2 at the minimum. But I do think that we will probably see more than one, probably 2 to 3. Now, of course, this is incredibly exciting, and I'm glad that Jurassic World Evolution 2 and Planet Zoo are still being supported. But what people have actually been discussing the most is how Frontier is planning to release two new games, one in physical year 2025 and one in physical year 26. Physical year 2025 is June 2024 through June 2025, and physical year 2026 is June of 2025 through June 2026. Now, what those two games are is what people have actually been discussing recently. One of the options is that we could be receiving a sequel to Planet Zoo. Now, this would be amazing, as Planet Zoo has actually been around for around 4 years now, and a sequel to it could honestly be really cool to see, and I definitely do think that it is a possibility. Now, another option, the most likely option, is the sequel to Planet Coaster. Planet Coaster 2 has actually been rumored to be in development for years now, and I definitely do think that this is probably going to be one of the two new games that we will be seeing from Frontier, improving upon the original, and of course giving us a brand new modern era game for the Planet Coaster series. A third option is that we could be seeing a brand new Planet game. We have Planet Zoo, and then of course we have Planet Coaster. We could be seeing something completely different. Maybe, I don't know, Planet City. There's a lot of different options that Frontier could choose. So I definitely do think that we could be seeing a brand new franchise come to existence. Now, the fourth option is of course a Jurassic World Evolution 3. This topic has actually been pretty split in the community. Some people saying that they really do not want to see a Jurassic World Evolution 3, and some people saying that really do want to see a Jurassic World Evolution 3. Now, I do think that Jurassic World Evolution 3 will probably come eventually, probably when the next Jurassic World film comes out, to coincide, similar to how Jurassic World Evolution 1 coincided with Fallen Kingdom, and Jurassic World Evolution 2 coincided with Jurassic World Dominion. We don't really know when that new film is probably going to come out, and judging from anything, it's probably going to be a couple more years before we see our brand new Jurassic World film. So who knows when Jurassic World Evolution 3 will come out. So I don't think that this is happening like in 2025 or 2026. So I do think that we'll probably be seeing Jurassic World Evolution 3 come out when a brand new film comes out, probably in like late 2020 or early 2030. But do we really need a Jurassic World Evolution 3? Now, Jurassic World Evolution 2, as I mentioned before, some things cannot be by Jurassic World Evolution 2 with free updates unless they completely change the source code, which would be an incredibly difficult task to accomplish. So, as much as we want it, Jurassic World Evolution 2 will never be perfect, but it is incredibly close to that. Now, if a sequel to Jurassic World Evolution 2 did come out, what brand new things would be added to warrant a brand new sequel? Well, one of the first things, of course, is brand new species. But I think we should expand our horizons from the Mesozoic and Paleozoic to also start including the Cenozoic. So they probably could just add new species for all three time periods. And honestly, there's still a lot of great names that could be added from all these three periods. And of course, there's still some fan favorite missing animals from the Mesozoic that have not been yet added. Now, one of the bigger things we could see is expanded terrain tools. Planet Zoo has pretty good terrain tools, and so does Prehistoric Kingdom. They're able to alter the water depth, they're able to make waterfalls, mountains, valleys, and seeing that in Jurassic World Evolution 2 would be amazing. Breeding and babies. Babies are an integral part of the Jurassic World films, as we've seen many babies. We've seen Baby Bumpy, we've seen Beta, we've seen a Baby Carno, we've seen Firecracker, the Baby Bracky, baby Spinoceratopses. There's a lot of babies in the Jurassic franchise. So adding babies for our next game would honestly be a really smart idea and would honestly create hype for this game. We could also see those babies growing to adults. We could see them become juveniles. We could also see sexual dimorphism, as if breeding were to be added, we would need the ability to be able to differentiate our males from our females. And honestly, breeding would probably create a brand new complex gameplay mechanic and honestly increase the difficulty of Jurassic World Evolution 3 to nothing we've ever seen before. Now, our aviaries and lagoons are pretty good, but of course they could always be improved upon. Our lagoons, for instance, could get kelp, could get increased water depth, changing water color. Our aviaries could get taller, we could get brand new walkways. And of course, we could also get brand new fences for our shorter animals on land. So honestly, I think adding all of those would warrant a brand new sequel as well. Now, for our current existing species, we definitely need to have some more social and idle animations. Seeing the same repeated animations occurring over and over again honestly gets pretty boring. But if we had like 3 or 4 per species, then honestly I think that would make people want to see their dinosaurs more and more. Changing the hunting animations, the fighting animations as well, would honestly be really cool. We could also see, if water depth were to be added to the next game, swimming dinosaurs and semi-aquatic animals. Swimming animals, I'm pretty sure, is already a part of Planet Zoo and Prehistoric Kingdom, so adding that should be a really no-brainer for Jurassic World Evolution 3. Now, we should also see our flying animals, our aquatic animals, and our land animals also interacting with one another. Similar to how the Mosasaurus attacked the Indominus Rex and how the Mosasaurus attacked Pteranodon that flew over its enclosure. This would honestly bring more life to the game and would make them feel more alive. We could also see an improved genetic system for Jurassic World Evolution 3. We could probably get more new skins that would honestly be amazing. We could get new genes, such as albino, melanin, lux skins, camouflage skins, and we could possibly even see differences between our species in the same egg group by differentiating them with size, scars, and gender, of course, similar to how Prehistoric Kingdom handles it. More attraction is also a part that Jurassic World Evolution 2 is lacking in. So I think adding that in for the sequel would also be a really cool addition. Adding in roller coasters, submarine tours, boat tours, etc. A lot of different attractions they could add to make this feel like an actual amusement park. Guest behavior should also be expanded upon, as right now, even though they are better than Jurassic World Evolution 1's guests, they are not better than Jurassic Park Operation Genesis guests. So if they honestly just use Jurassic Park Operation Genesis' style and way of handling of guests, then honestly they would be pretty good. We could also see our first person mode get expanded. Expanding our first person mode would honestly bring in a brand new world for us to be able to play in. We could get eaten by our species. This would honestly be really fun, and we can create our own like Jurassic World survival game in Jurassic World Evolution 3. We could also see more building options, which of course is the main part of Jurassic World Evolution. We could see possibly the addition of modular building for the sequel. But I know that people don't really like the overcomplicated modular building, so honestly, I think this could be optional and could honestly just be its own separate tab, and they would honestly just give you already predetermined buildings and enclosures and fences for you to be able to use. But for the people who still want to be able to build and design their own buildings, they could always do that with modular building. Giving us more options is never a bad idea. They could give us brand new decorations with bridges, benches, trash bins, a bunch of new and exciting stuff that would honestly make this game feel more alive. But that's it for me. What do you think about a potential Jurassic World Evolution 3? What are your opinions on Jurassic World Evolution 2 and what it can improve upon? Make sure to leave your thoughts down in the comments. And if you think I deserve it, I would appreciate a like and subscribe. But that's it for me. And I will see you guys next time.